Hello students, in today's video we will discuss about first lesson of supplementary book with stars titled as The Third Level, written by Jack Finney. About the author, Jack Finney, life tenure 1911 to 1995. He was an eminent short story writer who specialized in science fiction. Finney's stories cover a wide range of adventures, and many of his novels have been made into motion pictures. His most memorable work is the novel Time and Again, sequeled in 1995 by From Time to Time, and a collection of his short stories were published as The Third Level. Yes, before the beginning of this story, let's discuss about escapism. Yes, students, what do people want to escape? And if they want to escape, then how do they escape? And how do you escape? Yes, people often long for simpler, less stressful times. They want to escape from the present to the past. And some people wish to escape from the harsh realities of their lives. And to escape, they adopt various methods like by reading, by daydreaming, by losing themselves in a hobby. Now, let's have a brief introduction about the story. The story, The Third Level, is based on the idea of time travel and escapism. About escapism, we have already discussed. Indeed, it is a fine amalgamation of fantasy and reality. There is the blend of imagination and real facts. It takes us back in past time of 1894, which was more peaceful, secure, and serene because the world in 1894 had not seen two of the deadliest world wars. The author is able to bring out a common man's craving for peace and security. Like any common man, Charlie, the protagonist, too wanted a transient, a temporary relief from the complexities of the modern life. The third level is a medium of escape for Charlie. Charlie, the protagonist of the story. The story further makes the reader realize that in dwelling too long in our fantasy world, we run the danger of losing our grip on reality. Students, our title is The Third Level. Here, level refers to the underground platforms. Whenever we visit metro stations or any other railway station, we see many platforms there. And at metro station there are subways, there are underground platforms, and to reach those platforms we have to cross many stairs, corridors, hallways, etc. And such a situation the protagonist of the story will come across. So let's move ahead. We will try to understand the story with the help of this mind map. First, we will discuss about the important characters. Charlie, the protagonist, main character. He is 31 years old and he is the resident of New York. Louisa, his wife. Sam Wiener, he is the psychiatrist friend of Charlie. And theme of this lesson, time travel and escapism. In modern world, life is full of worries, insecurities and fatigues. and everyone wants an escape from these harsh realities of life. And for this, they prefer a psychological refuge from the harsh realities of the life. And like the other man, the protagonist of this story, he also wants to escape, and for this, he adopts the method of traveling in the past. But it was not the reality, it was just the hallucination or the imagination of Charlie. It was like a waking dream, wish fulfillment. Now, let's try to comprehend the story with the help of main points. The story begins with the mention of a third level at the Grand Central Station. Grand Central Station, it is located at New York, and it is believed that there are only two levels. There are only two platforms, underground platforms, but the protagonist himself is aware that even the presidents of New York Central and the New York New Haven and Hartford Railroads, these are the name of the railway stations in New York, and the heads of all these stations, they are aware of the fact that there are only two levels, two underground platforms at the Grand Central Station. The protagonist, he says that he himself has been to the third level. So let's start the story now. In New York, the Grand Central Station has two levels, two underground platforms, but Charlie, a 31-year-old city resident, talks that there exists a third level. Also, he claims that he has been there, he has visited the third level. To talk about this problem, he visits a psychiatrist friend, the same one, same Wiener. He calls it, but his friend, after listening all this incident, he calls it a walking dream wish fulfillment. He says that it was just Charlie's imagination, hallucination, and he explains Charlie's psychology by saying that as the modern world is full of fear, insecurity, war, and worry, and everybody wants to escape to some temporary refuge from reality, so as for him, hobbies like stamp collection is an indicator of escape. Yes, there is the mention of the hobby stamp collection. It is the hobby of Charlie, and his friend tells him that your hobby stamp collection, it also points out that you want an escape from the modern world, which is full of fear, insecurity, war, and worry. At times, the Grand Central Station seems like a maze, a labyrinth to Charlie. Maze means bhool bhulaiya. While taking the subway, the underground platforms earlier also, he had lost his way a couple of times. One time, he entered the lobby of the Roosevelt Hotel, while the other time, he appeared at an office building that was 3 blocks away from the Grand Central Station. However, this time he loses his way and something unique occurs. Now Charlie visits the third level. While Charlie was narrating this story of visiting the third level, he described that when he has been at the Grand Central Station, he got lost on the second level in a tunnel. Then he kept walking, and when the tunnel turned a sharp left, He went down a short flight of stairs and came out on the third level. Here, he entered a smaller room with fewer ticket windows and train gates. The information booth, the inquiry booth, it was of wood and old looking. The man in the booth wore a green eye shade and long black sleeves. Open flame gas lights were being used. There were brass spittoons on the floor. It means all these scenes remind him of the architecture of the 1800s. Further, he sees people in outdated outfits. Like a man was seen with a gold watch in his vest pocket, a derby hat, and a black handlebar mustache. There were many men with beards and sideburns. A woman had worn a dress with leg of mutton sleeves and skirts to the top of her high buttoned shoes. Then he noticed the date in the newspaper, The World. He sees 11th June 1894. Uh, the newspaper The World had not been published for years, and later, when Charlie confirmed from the public library files, he got to know that it was the year 1894. And when he tries to buy two tickets, he realizes that he needs old currency. How? The scene is described in such a way. He went to the ticket window to buy tickets to Galesburg, Illinois. It is a wonderful town with big old frame houses, huge lawns, and tremendous trees. The summer evenings were twice as long, and people sat in their lawns smoking cigars and talking quietly. The women waved palm leaf fans with fireflies all around. It was a peaceful world. In addition, hence, when Charlie paid the money, the clerk refused because the money was old style bills. Since he did not wish to go to jail, he moved away very fast and returned back home. The next day, he bought $300 at a premium, but he never found the third level again. And when his wife came to know about this, she asked him to looking. Stop looking for third level. Unexpectedly, his friend Sam Wiener also disappeared. Sam was the one with whom Charlie shares his idea about Galesburg, Illinois. It is the same place where he wants to reach again. It was his native place where he spent his childhood, and how it was that we have already discussed that it was a very pleasant place with long summer dusk and where people have ample of time. That's why he wants to go back in the past to to escape the harsh realities of the world. So, today we will discuss till this page only. The rest we will discuss in next video. And while you will read this lesson, you will come across some difficult words which I have mentioned over here for your convenience. Derby hat. It is old-fashioned hat used by men in the past. You can see in the picture also. arched, it means curved. There are many arched doorways or passages in the old churches of Europe. You can see in the picture also, and such type of doors were there at the Grand Central stations also. Spittoons, jar like container into which people would spit. There were spittoons in the Grand Central, but they don't exist today. Leg of mutton sleeves, these were the dresses which were worn by the ladies of the year 1894. It is a dress in which a sleeve that is extremely wide over the upper arm and narrow from the elbow to the wrist, that you can see in the picture also. Currency, money, a new currency notes has been introduced in the market. Sideburns, a strip of hair grown by a man down each side of the face in front of his ears. And beta ji, one more word, handlebar mustache. Handlebar, it is like the handles of cycle, and the same shape is mentioned in this picture also, and some more difficult words are mentioned over here, so read it out. So this is all about the first part of the third level. Thank you.